Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of a thinking pack where I'm falling in a hole. Wait a minute, that looks like a staircase. Oh yeah, that's the hole I just came out of. Because last episode we were going around trying to find some lava on the surface, trying to find some lava all over the place, and we didn't find any good lava to use. But in any case, the situation we are in right now, if you guys are new to the series or whatever, the situation is that we have our base back at home, and we need power to run all kinds of machines and stuff that we're trying to set up, all kinds of chemical machines and stuff. And where are we going? We are going that way, so let's go. So in any case, we need power to run the machines, and the power comes from the lava, but the lava needs power to make the stuff that we need to make the lava, so then we're kind of in a stuck situation. That is the situation that we are in right now. And we have an idea how to fix the problem. So, just heading back home, and I'm gonna get out of this cave here and meet you back at home. Alright, we are going through the forest that is, if you guys didn't see this place, this is where I've been chopping wood. So it's basically, I've just been replanting trees all over the place. But in any case, it is right across the lake from the base, which is over here. So, what the situation, I already explained the situation, but what the thing is that we're going to try to do this episode. Basically, last episode, we were wandering around trying to find lava, and in the comments, it was Lupus590 again. He suggested that we use coal coke to get the system sort of jump started, and I'm just gonna put the map away so we don't lose it again. But he suggested we use coal coke to get the system jump started and get some of the crucibles that we need to make the lava. And is that the right way around? That's not the right way around. Where'd the map go? Where'd the map go? Did the map just... Oh, the map's over here. I thought it might have fallen down all the way to the bedrock there. But in any case, let's stick the map back. Yeah, that is the right way. The map goes this way. Okay. I thought that the thing was supposed to be pointing down at the bottom of the map, but apparently not. So in any case, what we're going to try to do is use coal coke to jumpstart the system, because we have... For those of you guys who are new to the series or whatever, we have chemical machines, and we need to use those chemical machines because in the description, actually, there's information about this series, but there's certain challenges and certain goals and stuff like that that we need to do for this series. And so one of them is to not go to the Nether, which means that, and to have it in peaceful mode, which means that getting things like, what is it I'm looking for? I'm looking for a crucible. Crucibles are used to make lava. Basically, it melts cobblestone down into lava. We have plenty of cobblestone, but to make the crucible, you need porcelain clay, which needs bone meal, among other things. And the bone meal comes from skeletons, and we don't have any skeletons because we are only playing in peaceful mode. So, we have a solution to that problem. So, what Lupus590 suggested was to use coal coke to run the system, and because we are out of lava, or essentially out of lava, we have a couple of buckets still in the system down there, but not enough to get the transporting turtle to actually run. But in any case, we're going to use coal coke and get this running, because what we can do with this crucible is we can, or not with the crucible, but to make the crucible, we can use titanium dioxide to make bone meal. If we stick it in a chemical synthesis machine. That is quite a tongue twister to say, but in any case. So, titanium and oxygen. Now, to get titanium, we might already have some actually. Let's check on where our titanium is at. Titanium. So, here's a trick for you guys. If you type something into this search here and then double click it, this is the NEI search, not enough items. If you double click it, then it highlights the items in your inventory wherever they are. So we've got titanium right here. And we don't want that machine to be running, taking up our power from our coal coke. We'll have to deal with that in a second. Let's get some oxygen out of the situation over here. Oxygen, oxygen, oxygen. Okay. So, let us disable this machine so that we send all of our power that we make to... It's still got an internal buffer, so that is why it is still running. But let's disable the quarry as well. There we go, that is the quarry disabled. And now, here's the plan. So, we're going to go ahead and send all of the power into the chemical synthesis machine because it takes a lot of power sometimes, and stick in 1 titanium and stick in 2 oxygen, and that makes titanium dioxide. And titanium dioxide, we should run a few of those through the system, just enough to make the bone meal that we need to make the crucibles. Now, how many crucibles do we need? Actually, let's start with just 1. That would be in Ex Nihilo. Let's start with just 1 crucible. And to make 1 crucible, because once we make 1 crucible, that would give us the opportunity to make more lava. That is the deal. So once we have more lava, then we can get the system running again and make more crucibles, and that is the plan. So, porcelain clay. We need 7 porcelain clay. We need 7 bone meal. 7 bone meal is 7 titanium dioxide. So let's make 7 of those. So here we go. Let us put in 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there's already oxygen in the machine. So we should see 7 titanium dioxide coming out the other side, which we did. So that is excellent. So now let's go ahead and place the titanium dioxide into... Whoops, let's add the recipe. Let's put it 1 in at a time. There we go. We got some bone meal. Oh, we already had some titanium dioxide? Apparently we did. And apparently we also still have enough of a buffer in this thing that we don't even need the coal coke yet. That is actually very, very good. So, okay, so we still have enough buffer. So let's see what we got now. We got 14 bone meal. That is excellent. Oh, here's the other thing. We need clay. Let's see. We should have some clay around here somewhere. Let's go ahead and stick the extra iron into this chest over here. And poor iron ore might as well put that in there too. And stick the rest of these materials into this chest over here. And this chest is full because of the iron coming out of the machine. We are running low on space really, really quickly. Let's take a little bit more iron out of there and stick it into this chest over here. Now this one is full. And we now have this chest for extra iron. So let's go ahead and put some extra iron into that chest over there. And as soon as we're done this, what the plan is to go ahead and quickly stick this in before it fills up. But the plan is to go ahead and get some clay. Now, clay, we do have a lake fairly close by, and that lake has clay in it, which is excellent. Now, do we need to go to the lake? That is the question. Let's go ahead and check out over here. And see, do we have any clay? Do we have any clay in this place? We have 2 bone meal, which is good. Let's grab that. And do we have any clay? We don't have any clay. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some clay. So we have a shovel. Let's grab another shovel because that is going to be very helpful because our shovel is going to break fairly soon and then we won't be in a very good situation. So let's grab 2 shovels. And what else can we grab? We can grab just nothing else. So let's go ahead and grab some stuff out of the lake. Now, this lake might still have clay. but possibly not. If it did, it would be way down at that end, so let's go ahead and get out of the water so that we can get to the other end over there. Let's see, that's gravel, and that is gravel, okay, and what else do we have over here? We have some... We don't have any more gray stuff over there. Clay is gray, but gravel is gray as well, so it makes it a little bit difficult to tell the difference when we are just navigating our way through the lake to find clay. There's some clay. Although that's only one piece of clay, which breaks into 4 balls of clay, which is excellent. Now, that is gray as well, but that is stone, which is not very helpful for our current mission. Now, the lake I was thinking of is the complete opposite direction, so let's check out this lake first. Oh yes, this one has loads of clay, actually, and this is right close to home. So let's go ahead and actually get up out of the water, because here's the thing. I don't know if you guys know this yet or not, but basically, you dig faster if you're up above the water. So right now we're up above the water, and you can see it took, like, less than a bit of a second to break that block, whereas under the water, it takes over a second. I don't know exactly how long the second is in this case, but in any case, it takes longer when we're under the water. So let's go ahead and stand above the water and break some of this clay over here and over here as well. And let's go pick up the clay over here and head out and break this clay over here as well. We should be able to get enough, get tongue-tied. We are very good at doing that, but we should be able to get enough clay from this situation to be able to accomplish this goal off of this one fishing trip. It's not a fishing trip. What word would you call it? You'd call it a clay mining trip, except that you're not really mining for the clay. You're just sort of digging. So it's a clay digging trip. Although I've not really heard of a digging trip as a thing. So I'm not sure what you'd call this kind of a situation. But in any case, we now have enough clay to do quite a lot. We have currently, oh wow, almost 2 stacks of clay, 64 and 56. So let's go ahead and get back home and see what happens when we get back home. Aside from the rain, because that's happening anyways. So that's the thing. So in any case, let's not fall in the lake. That would not be helpful. And let's go ahead and head back home and craft all this together, make a crucible, and then I can show you guys how the crucible works. I don't know if you guys have seen this before, but a crucible is basically, it's from Ex Nihilo, and it is a way of making lava. I've explained that already, but we can see how it actually works in a minute or two. So, where are we at? We are at the top floor. Actually, that's the thing. How should we label these floors? Should we, this is the top floor, but should we label it floor, whatever it is, 20 or something? Or should we label it for floor 1 and then go down? Or should we should we start at bedrock for labeling the floors? Or should we start higher up? Or should we just, like, whatever we should do? I don't know. If you have any suggestions on that, let me know. But in any case, that is a lot of porcelain clay. And now we need to make 2 unfired crucibles. That is excellent. And now we need to stick those into a furnace, which happens to be outside. So let's go ahead and get outside to get to the furnace. And here we go. There's quite a few furnaces outside. And one of them already has coal in it. Somewhere, maybe not. Maybe not. Definitely not. Okay. So let's go ahead and stick some. Actually, this is a good idea. So this furnace is sort of an automatic system to make different things like glass or whatever we want. So here's the situation. What I think we should do is stick the crucibles in there. And actually, it doesn't oh, the sand is in the way. That's the problem. So let's stick that in there. What else can we smelt in the furnace at the same time? We already have a lot of glass. We already have a lot of cobblestone. What do you smelt? Seems to me you get something for smelting clay. You get bricks. That actually could make a very good... That could make a very good sort of room, having a brick thing somewhere. That might be good. So let's stick a little bit of clay in there. Not all the clay, but let's stick a bit in there so that we can get some... some stuff later. And stick a little bit of coal in. And now we should have used coal coke is actually what we should have done. So let's check this out. we do have some coal coke. Okay, so let's go ahead and stick the rest of this coal in here. And now grab some coal coke so that we don't get the two mixed up again. And we should have the two crucibles coming out the other side. Excellent. Okay, so let us go ahead and make this machine, or at least part of the machine. See, here's the deal, is that to do this this machine the way that I'd really like to do it, it's going to take some turtles, going to take some stuff like that. Also, it's going to take some not being stupid and drop the stuff off in the chest so that if we accidentally fall down or kill ourselves somehow, then we won't be losing all kinds of things and we can get back to it later. That is the plan. So let's go ahead and stick a bunch of stuff into the chest over here. And what else can we stick in? We need most of this stuff, actually. So I guess we're kind of not in a good situation to do much else, but let's go ahead and stick this sandstone into the chest. It doesn't fit. Where does it fit? Where does it fit? Why doesn't it fit? Let's take the redstone out and stick the sandstone in, and then stick the redstone in this chest over here. Something's got to combine. There's got to be a stack that combines somewhere. Birch saplings, that must combine. There we go. Alright, so now let's go ahead and head back downstairs and begin setting up this machine. So, this actually is very, very convenient because this system that we're setting up with the crucibles, it actually is another part of the system that we've been trying to set up for a long time for power, which I just hadn't got around to yet, so that is excellent. So, here's the thing. Right here, this is or it will be a cobblestone generator. So the idea is the lava goes all down the one side, the water goes all down the other side, and actually this isn't the final design. I have a better idea for like a faster cobblestone generator, but for now this is the design, and from here it comes out into, so basically there would be turtles in the middle, and they would mine all the cobblestone, and they would send the cobblestone into a chest over here or somewhere, and from that chest it would go to the next system, the cobblestone wood, and the next system is, whoops, my iPod is falling off the shelf. Okay, so the next system would be with the crucibles. So let's make that actually up a layer. So the idea is the turtles would come along here, stick them in the chest. There would be one turtle that would take them from the chest, take them all the way up this pathway over here, and arrive at, where would it arrive? It would arrive up there somewhere. We need to actually figure out where it's going to arrive, and then we can set up our crucibles with that in mind. So there we go. And now let's get back upstairs, up one level, and here we go. So the turtle would arrive here. The turtle would place its items into the chest. Let us fix that up. There is a crafting table around here somewhere. I think there's a crafting table around here somewhere. Like right about here. No, there is actually no crafting. Oh, there is. It's over here. It's all the way over here for some strange reason. So, here we go. And what am I doing? Oh, yes, making a chest. Making a chest. There we go. That's a chest. And now, so here's the plan. So the turtle would come, and it would place the items into the chest over here, which is right here. From this chest, we need to get it into the crucibles somehow. And the best way to do that is, I don't know what the best way to do that is. So let's just go ahead and start setting up the crucibles over here. Actually, we need to set them up a layer higher. And we need to set them up away from the chest a bit because we're going to have lava underneath the crucibles. Because here's the thing. The way crucibles work, let's go ahead and stick that like that. The way crucibles work, it needs a heat source. So you put a heat source underneath the crucible, and from there, let's plug that up so that we don't get lava spilling everywhere. So a heat source goes under the crucible, and then from there, that heat source heats up the crucible, and the crucible smelts into lava, or rather melts the cobblestone into lava. So let's not fill this one up just yet. Let's go ahead and stick the lava down here. So there we go, and let's go ahead and grab the situation, the thing over here. Where is, there's got to be a way through. let's go ahead and make a way through. Let's go this way and head down. I think our little place is going to be down here, right about here somewhere. And this would be a convenient way of getting into our little place down here. Oh, that actually works very well. Let's just build this up a little bit more so that we can actually get upstairs properly, and then we should be good to go. So one more layer, one more layer, one more layer, one more layer. And actually, do we have any stone on us? We don't have any smooth stone. So let's go ahead and break that, and now we can get up and down easily. So let's go ahead and break that as well. Now, we need a couple buckets of lava. There's a couple of buckets in here because this turtle needs to fill up before it actually takes the buckets upstairs, so we have some leftover buckets in here. And now we can go over to here and place the lava down. That is lava, and let's put another source block as well. There we go. So now we can stick the crucible down here, and we can see that actually, does it show in, whoops, that's not the menu. The menu is over here somewhere. Inventory. There is a menu to show that, to show what the item is that you're staring at. But where is that menu? That is highlight tooltips. That is the menu. Okay. So let's see. Does that show, that only shows what the, that only shows that it's a crucible at the top of the screen there. So, but basically, we'll see over time. Actually, you can sort of see it already. Let's point the crosshairs right exactly at the edge, and you can see that the cobblestone is actually going down. It's melting into lava, so we will see that the cobblestone will turn into lava. So as we go over time, it keeps filling up, it keeps melting the cobblestone into lava, and then we can take that lava out of the crucible once there's enough to make a bucket. We can take it out of the crucible and take that into our main system. So the plan would be to have, over here, to have the farm, which is going to be modified to make a bit of a better design, but we have the cobblestone farm would send into the chest, which would send into the turtle, which would go upstairs into that chest over there, and that chest would send into the crucibles, and from the crucibles, there would be probably turtles or something on top of them, which would take the lava. Actually, no, the turtles would put, I don't know, but anyways, we need maybe pipes or something to take the lava out of the crucibles and send the lava to something else, actually to a system that converts it into buckets, which is what we have down here. This whole power system is actually coming together. So we need to pump it into this tank over here. And from the tank, it'll send into the fluid loader, send into the carts and stuff, and get converted from liquid lava into lava buckets, which then get sent through the turtle to the upstairs. So that is the plan. So let's go ahead and stick some of these buckets into here as well. And now we need to figure out what to do next. So we already have the system to... We can't set up the turtles over here yet because we don't have the diamonds, which is one reason we need the lava, is to send the quarry to get a lot of diamonds. Let's fill this up a bit more. We need to send the quarry to get a lot of diamonds because we need a lot of diamonds to make the turtles that can break the cobblestone because they need diamond pickaxes. So that is the thing. So anyways, we have to wait on that. Now, we could send the items from the chest into the crucibles. I think, though, that the best thing to do right now would be to send the items from the crucibles into the bucket over here. Not the bucket, but the tank. And from the tank into the bucket. The tank is actually right here, so let us see how high up do we need to be. Hey, actually that rhymes, haha! So let's see. We are on currently level 15. So let's go back to the tank and line up with the tank and then head straight out from the tank on level 15. So 15 is over here. So actually 15 is, where is 15 on the wall? 15 is, this is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so 15 is not, I thought 15 might come through the ceiling here, but it doesn't, so that's good. So let's go ahead and head back up here to 15 and dig straight out from the, tank. Let's try to get over this jump. This is a head hitter parkour jump. So let's go ahead and get ready to sprint and jump. There we go. That is that. And now let's go ahead and head straight this way and head straight through, and we should meet up directly with that room, or else the room is not exactly here. You know what? I think we need to go around the corner a little bit because we're coming through the ceiling. So let's go over this way and get straight through to that room over there. We're almost there. Okay, that is the staircase. That is good. We're getting very close. And there is a piece of cobblestone, and now we are here. So, the pipe will come that way, and the pipe will connect to the crucibles, and actually it would be better for the pipe to come that way, wouldn't it? Or something. I'm not sure, actually. Anyways, that is a plan for next time. So, we got a lava system set up, and we need to actually... Oh, we can see it already. There is lava in the crucibles. That is excellent. Let's go ahead and fill it with more cobblestone so that it keeps filtering through, or not filtering through, but melting and making some lava. And we can connect that next episode to the tank over here and all that kind of stuff that we just explained over and over again. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully it made some sense and stuff like that. And sometimes the explanations make more sense than others and stuff like that. So in any case, let me know if you guys followed what was happening here and all that kind of stuff, and if you enjoyed it and all that kind of stuff. And next time we will try to get the lava pumped to the stuff and all that kind of stuff, get the system set up as much more as we can do. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and see you later. Bye-bye!